Caitlin Clark looks to be trading in her basketball shoes for golf clubs during the offseason. The WNBA Rookie of the Year set to compete in a Pro-Am golf.
During Caitlin Clark's offseason, something unexpected is taking place. The basketball court queen is entering a completely new arena. Additionally, she is exchanging her sneakers for golf spikes this time. However, this is not a light-hearted swing and grin. This is a severe matter. Everyone is shocked by what Caitlin Clark's new coach, Martha Foyer, has revealed about her thinking as she prepares to compete in the LPGA Pro at Pelican Golf Club, which is hosted by the renowned Annika Scrunstam.
Superstar will appear at the Annika, which is the next to last tournament on the LPGA Tour from November 11th through the 17th. She will also play in the Pro-Am event on November 3rd.
This is not a pastime. This demonstrates Clark's unwavering determination. Now raging through the golf greens is the same fire that changed the course of basketball history. Imagine the resolve that broke records and is now released on a new platform. Let's clarify one point, though. This isn't a change in career. Clark's off-season battleground is golf, a place where her spirit of competition won't go to sleep. This is when things start to get interesting. Fans' perception of Caitlin Clark may be permanently altered by her coach's insider knowledge and the whispers of golfing great. Don't blink before we reveal those facts, since what follows could completely alter your perception of her.
I'm gonna do tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do the next day. So maybe play some golf. I think that's what I'm gonna do until it gets too cold in Indiana. So I got that. I'll become a professional golfer.
Fans are in disbelief. After a difficult season, Clark is picking up speed heading into the LPGA Pro in Florida rather than slowing down. However, what led to this unexpected choice? Why did she leave the court and venture into the unknown? As is often the case with Caitlin, the solution is found in her insatiable thirst for challenge.
They said on the broadcast tonight that you were not going to play overseas, you were going to take some time. Can you just tell us a little bit more about that?
Clark has yearned for competitiveness since he was a young child. She gets up while others sleep. She viewed the golf course this offseason as a new arena to conquer, a place to refuel, think, and rekindle her inner storm rather than as a getaway. Here comes Martha Foyer, a former professional golfer with a keen sense of excellence. She knew this wouldn't be just another training session when she received the call to train Caitlin Clark. They would both be put to the test, and Martha learned more about Clark's concentration in private. Before we get to that, let's discuss the stage in which everything is happening.
Martha Foyer Falconer, who played on the LPGA in the late 80s, early 90s. She's an assistant pro at Crooked Stick up there in Indiana. And she's been working with Caitlin on her golf swing and her short.
The LPGA Pro is not a typical event. Legends like Annika Scrunstam walk the greens there. Caitlin Clark is now walking next to them. Her involvement is not symbolic. It's a declaration. She is demonstrating her belonging with each swing, shot, and moment. Those informal golf moments are still remembered by fans. The immaculate swings and near hole-in-one with Lexi Hull were captured on camera, but with Martha's hard coaching and Clark's laser-like focus, the stakes are higher this time. There is a remarkable development underway, and Martha's revelations from their private training sessions are more shocking than anyone anticipated. The Caitlin Clark influence is going to dominate the green, so keep an eye out.
To me, first of all, it's a thrill. Of course, Martha is a native of Indiana, huge basketball fan. She actually describes herself as a basketball player turned golf.
Caitlin Clark made a deliberate decision to participate in this competition. It's tactical. She is not merely passing the time in between basketball seasons by taking up golf. Her kingdom is growing. This has to do with vision, adaptability, and visibility. As a multi-sport athlete who excels wherever competition demands, she is building her brand. Fans no longer only watch her games. They are tracking her travels. And that path now spans expectations, sports, and seasons. Therefore, the question is not whether Clark will succeed as she gets ready to tee up, but rather how far she's stretched the boundaries of what an off-season pastime can become. Because Caitlin Clark's foray into golf is destiny rather than a diversion. You are aware that she has always been more than just a basketball star if you are familiar with her story. She has been developing into this athlete with passion, accuracy, and unwavering tenacity since day one.
My first set of golf clubs for one of my birthdays when I was really young, my dad got it for me. It was an all pink bag, all pink clubs, and my dad would always take me when we were younger. I probably started playing golf when I was like 3rd or 4th grade. I mean, I was terrible. I couldn't hit it off the ground.
Soccer existed before the records and the celebrity. It was there that young Caitlin Clark discovered the explosive leg force and fire of movement that would eventually define her famous jump shot. She had quick reflexes, agility, and a competitive edge thanks to S-Lay, which she easily applied to basketball. But why play golf? Why right now? It turns out that Clark has played golf before. For years, it has been a subtle aspect of her existence. She has always had a competitive instinct, the kind that counts even a light swing. Do you recall that almost perfect shot at a charity function? It wasn't a coincidence. That was the focus. The same exact accuracy that penetrates legal defenses. And now that concentration is going to illuminate a whole new field.
Golf!
Perfect out here.
I'll never golf this early in the morning. I grew up in Des Moines and I played there a ton. And honestly, I try to get back there as much as I can to play with my family. My dad plays a lot, my older brother plays a lot. So, it's super.
For Clark, the transition from basketball to golf isn't as drastic as it first appears. Demand control, strategy, and steel nerves. Everything translates, including coordination, mental tenacity, and composure under duress. However, she views golf as more than just a talent test. It's a place where she may grow, try new things, and develop her body and mind in novel ways. Fans connect with her path because it's about more than just winning. It's about development, enthusiasm, and pushing boundaries until they are breached. And Caitlin Clark's boldness is what makes her unstoppable.
We're very competitive people. We love to compete, whether it's on the basketball court or if it's out here. I think it just adds a fun element to golf. That's in the hole!
These cross-sport excursions go beyond simple pastimes. They fit together to form a larger picture of Caitlin Clark's true self. An athlete in every sense of the word. They demonstrate her flexibility.
That's freaking perfect.
Is it awesome?
That one was money.
And your finish was good too.
Okay, now, I wanted to point this out to you. See, setup looks pretty good. Now, you think you're cockeyed to the right. You're not. See that? Now, let's go back to the...
Her tenacity and her delight in challenging the status quo. These days, fans watch more than just basketball players. They're seeing a phenomenon. Someone whose motivation doesn't wane at the end of the season. It changes. Speaking of development, instructor Martha Foyer recently revealed a significant discovery she made while training. You'll want to hear it, I promise. If you've been enjoying this adventure so far, please hit the like and subscribe button since the following section will disclose something unexpected.
For Caitlin, she is absolutely nuts about the game. She loves to pound drivers. She just wants to get up there and kill it. I was most impressed with Caitlin's ability to make adjustments so quickly that slice that she was so worried about diminished pretty quickly by the time they got driver back in her.
Every exceptional athlete has a mentor who sees the invisible. Martha Foyer, a former professional golfer renowned for transforming raw talent into brilliance, is that person for Caitlin Clark. Assisting Clark in his transition as a golfer, Martha has seen something remarkable. According to her, Clark's transition from hardwood to fairway isn't just impressive, it's inspiring. Caitlin approaches golf like she approaches life, she said. Fierce, determined, and fearless. And that's the reality that underlies each swing. When Caitlin Clark takes on a new challenge, she doesn't just play it. This is the beginning of a story of transformation, passion, and the never-ending quest for greatness. It belongs to her.
Hands forward, leaning left. Go ahead. Okay,
A little hot.
Carried it all the way here.
Yep.
Gonna go far.
Martha Foyer has been candid about what really sets Caitlin Clark apart from the others. She remarked, "What most impresses me is how quickly Caitlin adjusts." According to Martha, this flexibility is innate and cannot be taught. Clark's DNA, whether it's refining her golf swing after only one session or rotating mid-aim in basketball, Caitlin's intellect is always working, learning, and developing. Coaching someone with that kind of attention is an uncommon joy for Martha. Certain things are impossible to teach. She grinned. Either you have it or you don't. And she certainly has it, Clark. Even her coach is astounded by how effortlessly she has adapted to the sport. She is not merely here to take part. Her purpose is to raise that inner flame, that unwavering determination. It's in her blood, not simply in the way she plays. Caitlin Clark is constantly striving for perfection, whether she's lining up a putt or sinking three-pointers.
You are who you are. You've got hand-eye coordination out of sight.
Yeah.
These kind of things, you have to just learn what you can do and then get better at them. Big, yeah.
Clark's dedication extends beyond his practice sessions. Martha claims that what makes the biggest effect is her unwavering commitment. Martha said that she aspires to excel in all she does. And that's more than a coach's compliment. Every drill, every swing, and every moment she spends honing her trade demonstrate it. Even though golf is a new sport, Clark approaches it with the same ferocity that characterizes her basketball reputation. Fans and sportsmen alike find resonance in this crossfire because it embodies a unique mindset that rejects comfort zones. Clark is changing the rules, whilst most sportsmen stick to what they know. Working with her is enjoyable, motivating, and surprisingly pleasant, according to Martha. Caitlin Clark is a powerhouse in any activity she selects because of her energy and her combination of positivism and hunger.